A new year, and in no time, the North Carolina Department of Transportation found itself in full force, working hard to clear roads during multiple snowstorms impacting most of the state. It was a sign of what would prove to be an active year ahead for 2022. In 2022, NCDOT awarded more than 530 contracts for almost $3.5 billion in construction and maintenance projects around the state. These projects are expected to improve safety, reduce congestion, provide connectivity and multimodal options, replace bridges, and improve resiliency. Some notable construction projects that started in 2022 include the Blue Ridge Parkway Bridge over I-26 and Corridor K in the west, the Blue Ridge Road and Hillsborough Street improvements in Raleigh, and the Hampstead Bypass and NC-211 widening along the coast. And several construction projects were completed in 2022, including the East End Connector, connecting the Durham Freeway and US 70, plus a first of its kind where the department worked with the U.S. Army on a paving project on Fort Bragg's military base. In eastern North Carolina, we designated 2 new interstates, I-42 and I-587, aiding in future economic development. The department continued its efforts to work with small, disadvantaged, minority, and women-owned businesses, holding multiple meetings across the state. Nearly 700 people participated in the meetings to learn how to compete for state transportation contracts. In partnership with NCGO, NCDOT held the 3rd annual NC Transportation Summit in Raleigh in January, a return for the event that was disrupted in 2021 by the pandemic. Hundreds of attendees heard from industry leaders and policymakers on various topics ranging from embracing diversity and inclusion in transportation to how the COVID-19 pandemic has changed mobility. In 2022, there were celebrations of landmark anniversaries too, including 75 years of the North Carolina Ferry System service and 25 years of the graduated driver licensing system. The North Carolina Ports Authority set multiple records in the fiscal year that ended in June, including break bulk cargo at the Port of Morehead City, general cargo at the Port of Wilmington, and total general cargo at all NC ports. The Rail Division also had a milestone year. NC by Train, the department's intercity passenger rail service, had more people ride than ever before in its 32-year history of service in October, when more than 50,000 passengers rode the Carolinian and Piedmont trains. Major progress was made on the Future S Line, the planned rail line connecting Raleigh to Richmond, including studies, analysis, and waiting federal funding to help develop the corridor. And in Rocky Mount, the Turnpike Authority opened a new NC Quick Pass call center at the DMV headquarters in October, creating as many as 100 jobs for that community. The department also got its hands on new tools in 2022. The statewide Incident Management Assistance Patrol Team now has drones tethered to their vehicles, which allows them to live stream incidents back to their emergency management headquarters. The Division of Motor Vehicles implemented Queue Anywhere, a service that allows customers at driver license offices to check in by scanning a QR code to establish their place in line. Customers can then go sit in their car and relax or run a quick errand nearby before receiving a text message when it's their time to be served. The Public Involvement Unit created the department's first virtual 3D room, which helps people view a proposed highway project like never before. The technology allows people to interact with a lifelike public meeting scene from the comfort of their home or on a mobile device. A simulator that can be configured for drivers to train in any truck the department operates in any weather, traffic, or area condition is the latest tool rolled out by the department. The simulator eliminates risk and provides employees who are early in their careers with safer first-time truck driving training. When it comes to storms, innovation is crucial to keep people safe. Just before Hurricane Ian impacted the state, the department implemented its new early flood warning system with over 50 stream gauges covering 2,900 miles, primarily east of I-95, as well as 4,000 bridges and culverts statewide, saving lives and helping NCDOT better prepare, respond, and recover for future storm events. The department also entered a new environmentally minded partnership with the State Division of Marine Fisheries in 2022, repurposing damaged pipes from past storms to help shore up artificial reefs along our coast. Looking ahead, the department will continue its efforts to help create a more resilient coastline. With safety at its top priority, the department completed a pilot program for transitioning to new protective hats for employees. After decades of wearing the same hard hat, the new technology will prove to be an investment worth making for NCDOT staff. And looking toward the future of the state, NCDOT staff began working on a clean transportation plan, which addresses equitable access to clean mobility options, reductions in vehicle miles traveled, the availability and usage of zero-emission vehicles, and more. All of these accomplishments over the past 12 months reflect the dedication NCDOT employees have for making North Carolina a better place to live, work, and visit.
This new freeway will promote economic development, alleviate traffic congestions, and improve access for travel and the transportation of goods.
We're really excited about this concept of the Mobility Hub. It's a real new emerging concept where we plan not just for a rail stop, but for the last mile solutions as well.
Being able to go out into different rural communities and to be able to help people. That's my biggest passion, is being able to help in the customer service aspect.
We are an employer of choice. North Carolina has many jobs, many opportunities. We're growing our transportation sector, from water infrastructure to highway infrastructure to air infrastructure, and also with the emergence of electric vehicles. We'll have a lot more opportunities to come.
But the future is coming. We know we've got to be prepared. This is the day that we prepare.